What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Got a really special car here. It's a 1968 and a half Ford Mustang. It's an R Code 428 Cobra jet. In 1968, they made 221 R Code coupes, only 102 4-speeds. This is a 4-speed, factory Acapulco blue. And it's absolutely beautiful. The car's been fully restored. Great body lines, great gaps. All the panel fit and finish is excellent. This is an extremely rare car. 68 was the first year of the 428 Cobra jet. It actually was developed in 67 when Ford made the first 50 135 cars. Bob Tasca basically gets credit with the development of the 428 Cobra jet. This is a really early built car. I think it was built April 13th, 1968. This is actually a Tasca Ford car. So, really cool history on this car. When the 68 and a halves came out, Bob Tasca committed to basically taking 50, and he did that. But this car stayed at Tasca Ford for a year and was used as a demo car and a show car, where it stayed in the Tasca showroom and in their fleet for a year. A lot of cool history on this car. It's a very, very special car in terms of being a Cobra jet car. One of the first early ones, being at Tasca. So this is a car with some really serious pedigree. Let's go in the trunk. So we got some documentation on this car. First, let's look in the trunk. Super nicely detailed. Paint's beautiful. Here's the Marty report. Here's the statistics report. 102 4-speeds, 15 Acapulco blue, and only one with standard black interior. Had a 350 standard rear axle. This is the original sales invoice from Tasca, acquired by Dean Gregson, who was Tasca's performance manager in 68. This is the option list. If you notice, all these options are on the Marty, except for one, the high performance tuning. So Tasca, when they received this car, did some high performance tuning on the car and put it on the sales invoice. Never seen that before. I've had other Tasca cars and plenty of other Mustangs, and I've never seen that before. Which Tasca was known for really tuning up their Cobra jets, hence why they got Ford to actually develop the Cobra jet. There's the Elite Marty report. It's got an old Tasca decal. Here's a blow-up frame version of the original sales invoice. So the car had power steering, power disc brakes, console, Not many 68.5s got consoles. They were mostly kind of bare bones cars. Here's history on the Cobra Jet, the news release from Ford. Talks all about how Bob Tasca took the Cobra Jet program to a whole new level. They were getting cars, modifying them. Ford liked what they were doing. Kind of led to the development of the Cobra Jet. Previous owner verified with Dean Gregson that this car was on display at Tasca. So many people would probably remember this car if they were at the dealership around that time or in the area. So super rare car to begin with, but then you add all the Tasca Ford information, the provenance behind that, makes this car even more special. But just beautifully detailed. Got the date codes right there. Always great to see that on a Mustang. But like I said, the fit and finish of this car is top notch. I mean, this is a show car. GT wheels in excellent condition. Nice detailed door jambs. Love to see that. No painted bolts or anything like that. Original door tag. Car has a Hearst shifter in it at the moment. Black standard interior in excellent condition. All the seats basically look brand new. Super clean door jambs. These cars came with 8K tax. And this car has an original 34,689 miles. Original Philco radio, original console. So let's go under the hood. Got the iconic hood scoop with no turn signals, 68 only scoop. And there's your Cobra Jet. Air cleaner lid's been signed by Bob Tasca Jr. Really nicely detailed engine bay. This car does still have the smog on it, which most are missing, because that was normally the first thing that got taken off. There's your VIN. So a lot of you are saying, oh, there's no R right there. Well, if you know anything about 428 Cobra Jets, it's super common for that R to not be there in this VIN. You can look it up on the 428 Cobra Jet registry. Here's the original dash tag, which is the legal VIN in 1968. Here's another major part that normally is always missing. That's the starter delay. Very expensive part, couple $1,000 if you can find one. Smog pump. The early Cobra Jet cars, these were still painted. These were painted blue. Later in production, they changed them to black. And the reason behind that was because it was, you could see it through the hood when it was blue through the scoop. So they changed it to black later in production. Nice clean spot welds right here where these panels overlap. Always a good indicator of a nice dry Mustang. So let's start it up. Oh, one huge feature, has the original carburetor, a AA carburetor, super rare, hard to find, fully replated, rebuilt, still has the original tag on it. So that's another key item when you're looking at these 68.5 cars, because that carburetor restored is probably like 6,000 bucks. Engine is super smooth. Give it a couple revs. Exhaust is fairly quiet, it's all factory. Transverse muffler. This is an incredible car. Would be at the top of anyone's Mustang collection or car collection in general. Extremely rare. Tasca demo car. Let's do the driving video. second gear, open it up a little bit. Third, fourth. Man, this car runs fantastic. coupe. No wonder Tasca wanted these for drag racing. Car's super tight, no squeaks, no rattly panels. This car is for sale. Call 304-731-6497 if you want a super rare 68.5 Cobra Jet coupe. Thanks for watching.